A very good evening to everybody. A very good evening to everybody again. Okay, let's see who comes in first, and I'll shout out the top 5%. Oh, I remember now, I got to give prizes to the top 5%. Okay, let me try and see where I can screenshot. Yeah, okay, yeah, let me see where I can screenshot. Stanik and Chloe, yeah, 1 and 2. CYJ, they are number 3. Ben Chok, number 4. And Jason, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Jason, yeah, number 5. Okay, 5 of you will get a pair of tickets from me. Get a pair of tickets from me for... Shucks, I can't remember the name of the place. Singapore Heritage Center or something like that. Yeah. Okay, Singtel give me 50 tickets, so I can afford to give quite a few of them, okay? Yeah, you get a pair of tickets from me. How about that, okay? Since you guys come in first. Okay, just email me, luchengchuan@gmail.com, and then I'll send you the tickets, okay? Yeah. Anyway, very good and happy to see everybody. Okay, good evening. Okay, yes, Gary, Chloe, Kenlia Adventure, very good to see you. PT, Kelvin, Jolene, SXN, I don't know, yeah, Paramiswari, good to see you. Paramiswari, I can't help it but link you to Paramiswara. Are you kind of linked to Paramiswara, you know, one of the Palembang prince or something like that? Okay. And then Katrina, good to see you. Raymond, Jason, Obelu. Okay, all of you. Wow, so too many people. I cannot catch up everybody. Everybody come in, say hello to me, and hit a thumbs up, and then we're good to go. Today, right now, we are in a massive bull run. Okay, and I think today I will give you all a projection based on a new measure that I found of where the S&P 500 could land to. Okay, Katrina, good to see you. Patricia, good to see you. Sanka, good to see you too. JT, good to see you. Okay, Alama, Paramiswara, I thought you are linked to the Palembang Prince. Okay, yeah, Nancy, good to see you. Rick, good to see you. Yeah, okay, so everybody, please come in right now. Okay, yeah, CVM Bomb, good to see you too. Elaine and Jason, good to see you. So nowadays, for the first 5% that come and say hello to me, I will give some prizes simply because I got some free prizes. I'm free. I spoke at the Singtel event. They gave me 50 tickets or something like that. I got to give it away. I'm not gonna. Is some Singapore Heritage Center? Is there such a place? Okay, I thought it's quite interesting. Okay, so everybody come in, say hello, and we're good to go. Okay, while waiting for our usual 200-300 people to give a thumbs up, I'll just share with everybody a experience that my wife have. So my wife was hit with dengue fever. And to be frank, we didn't know it was dengue fever. We kind of suspected, but the symptoms maybe we're not that familiar with the symptoms. Jasmine, with you. So we're not that familiar. So it started off with about 3-4 days of extreme fatigue, cold and just fatigue. Low grade fever. Charlene, good to see you. Okay, and she just linger on, and then we went to see a doctor. The doctor said it doesn't look like dengue. Dengue fever is quite high. Yours look very normal. He thought it was a stomach flu. Gave her some stomach flu medication, which was totally useless. And we couldn't figure out why. And unfortunately, it just go on. And finally, the day that I decided that I think her fatigue was quite serious, and she got this low-grade fever, and she got this just very jalat kind of demeanor. So I said, okay, let's book a full body checkup for you. Okay, so that's what we did. We booked a full body checkup. I think I told some of you guys, and then suddenly she's found that her red spot came out. So red spot came out. She got from Malaysia, 100%. Okay, we went off track. to some jungle, and Malaysia is a prime place for dengue. But anyway, then she suddenly found the whole body is full of, especially lower part of body, the thighs is full of little red spots. That's where we realized that it's dengue. Okay, now the dengue part is actually over, but the fatigue is still there. The fatigue is still there, and the fatigue is quite serious. So the fatigue has lasted for almost 3 weeks, really, 2.5 weeks. And I checked with my good friend ChatGPT, and I said that how long can the fatigue last? And guess how many of you have kena dengue before? Say me. You know, and I want to ask you, do you all feel this whole body fatigue? By the way, I'm just discussing this while waiting for 200 to 300 thumbs up, and then we can start the talk about stock market. Okay, how many of you have kena dengue before? But apparently dengue fatigue, dengue is easy to recover. Dengue fatigue take a very long time to recover. So in the case of dengue fatigue, ChatGPT say it can take up to easily up to a few weeks easily. That's within normal recovery. Okay, but it can even last over a month to 3 months. Okay, yeah. So if the fatigue lasts past 3 months, it's not unusual. Okay, not unusual. Wow, that's quite jialat. Okay, had major fatigue for a good 2 weeks after fever recovered. Oh, after fever subsided. I see. Okay. The mosquito also bite me, but only I kena leh. Yeah, only I kena. We're just lucky. Okay. Yeah. So what is the illness? Dengue fever, mosquito, guaranteed 100%. I even know when I was bitten by the mosquito, I was quite worried that there was dengue, but I know I kena more bites than her. She's sway, I'm not sway. Okay, yeah. I always thought that yeah, this kind of thing I always kena. Yeah. So my wife now is just sleeping, just very easy to very tired. My wife is a machine. Yeah. Worst feeling ever. Wow. Okay, that's last a few months. Chong, have you got dengue fever? I had it. Oh my goodness. I had it in my mid-20s. The fever lasts only 4 to 5 days. The muscle pain and weakness lasts almost a month. Oh, so it's very common, right? It's very common. Chong, is it you had it before? I had a friend who had dengue 3 times and the immunity went downhill, kept falling sick very often other than fatigue. So need to build immunity. Wow. Okay. We all, how I know, right? Go off track, those go jungle road, literally, with a Hilux, then stop, take picture, all look very nice and things like that. Mana zai yeah. Papaya leaf juice, yes, but she already recovered from the dengue already. So now it's just the fatigue. Yeah, so kind of warn everybody, make sure you all keep yourself away from mosquito. Okay, I was underestimated the severity of mosquito. So I don't know why every time my cat is very quiet, the minute I do live stream, the cat will start meow meow meow. Okay, it's a live stream cat. Okay, so while people are coming, continue to give a thumbs up. Let me just quickly jump to. Okay, let me quickly jump to the materials. Okay, and first of all, I want to take a look at S&P 500. Okay, S&P 500. Okay, S&P 500 has went up and down, but I think safe to say, 6,637 is an all-time high. This morning, just now even hit even higher. Okay, but it clearly has hit an all-time high already. Okay, but that's nothing compared to our good friend, the Nasdaq. Okay, the Nasdaq went up now by 1%. That's very strong. Okay, it's very strong. Okay, and I think it's a powerful climb. And I think there's some good news today with Intel. I think Intel. Is it Intel or AMD? I can't remember. Okay, one of the chip because Nvidia invested about $5 billion into them, and as a result, the stock market goes up phenomenally. And sorry guys, okay. I get distracted because the cat is coming here again. Okay, so I think that's good news. Now, what disappointed me somewhat is TLT. TLT, and I don't know about other bonds. It went down. Okay, it went down. I don't have time to know what it means. I haven't figured out the reason why yet. Or maybe no reason, or it could just be substitution from bonds to equities, okay? Or yes, return back to the same trajectory of when stocks is up, bonds is down, when bonds is down, stocks is up, that kind of thing. So I don't exactly know the reasons behind the bonds decline today, but it's okay. I think trajectory-wise, I think it's heading towards there. So I think it's generally all good news. Okay, all good news. So let me go to the slides right now for a very new material. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is a very interesting deck. I forgot to give my disclaimer. I better disclaim now. Everything I share today, ladies and gentlemen, is for education and entertainment, not for financial advice. Don't you dare, okay, use this and say that I asked you to buy what stock at what price. I completely never do that. So everybody, please, take it very with a pinch of salt, whatever I say. Yeah. So anyway, so Trump's first term. Trump's first term delivered 68%. This is something very interesting, a point of measurement. And I just want to say this. Now, a lot of people ask, how far would it grow by? We got Tom Lee's projection, and his projection has always been very interesting. So he projected this year 7,000. I think he will hit 7,000. Then after that, where? Okay, so I think what is possible to project is just take a look at Trump. So Donald Trump in his first term, 2017 to 2021, okay, he delivered a 68% growth in S&P 500. What if 2025 to 2029, okay, will return the same trajectory? Right? It's a data point. I'm not saying it will, but I think it's worthwhile to say what if, okay, what if. So let's go. So I think the starting point is on inauguration day, it was about 6,000 points, 5,997. Thank good to see you. 5,997, and this was the baseline on 20th of January, 2025. So he began when S&P 500 was an all-time high, and so this is the foundation number, okay? And a lot of people was like saying, "Wow, this is really all-time high. How much higher can it go by?" Well, well, it can go up much higher. So what happens if it grows by 68% over 4 years of his terms? This would mean about a 14% CAGR. That means 14% compound annual growth rate, which means that it starts at 2025 and then 2026 it hits 6,800 points. Would it hit 6,800, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? We're now at 6,600 already. So from here to here, I think has really come to pass. Of course, this assume a linear is the wrong word to use. Is a smooth compounding reaching 68%. The 2027, okay, Ivan, good to see you. 2027, if you continue to compound at 14%, you hit 7,007, then 8,008, 9, and then hit a 10,000 in 2020. So if you have $1,000 right now in S&P 500, easier to take it away. If you now have about 6,600, by the time you reach 2029, if the same trajectory were to happen, your wealth could go from 6,006 to 10,000, right? That's an interesting data point, okay? So if this were to happen, then this would be a first time S&P 500 hit 10,000, right? It crossed a first time history among 5-digit S&P 500 milestone. And I tell you, if that were to happen, a lot of people in this community will be very rich, okay? Very rich. So now, why I think it could happen, I'm not saying it will happen, it could happen, largely because tech and AI. I want to talk about it later, tech and AI. Today I have an encounter with tech and AI. Hey, why nobody press thumbs up? Don't be so stingy with your thumbs up, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me, okay? Please help me. Yeah, then nobody gets to watch this because in time, okay? Yeah, later, what if I fire a shot, or what if I do something, right? Anyway, So anyway, tech and AI is accelerating insanely. Okay, insanely, and there is a fiscal stimulus that's coming with tax cut extension, and Trump is extremely pro business. There are deregulations and corporate tax advantage. You want to benefit all the corporate taxes, and he definitely also want to give himself the benefit. And of course, U.S. innovation is still leading the world. I don't think, and right now the tariffs are basically robbing the rest of the world and giving to U.S. So right now, I think that I think the stock market is set to go really strongly. Now, are there risks involved? Of course, right? The first risk already happening, right? The US dollar could depreciate, not so much from just the growing deficit, okay? But I think the bigger issue is the interest rate were to cut. If interest rate were to cut in US, then funds will flow out US, and as a result, then we have US depreciation, and a lot of our wealth that are denominated in US actually go up. Actually, a few days ago, I saw my wealth hitting an all-time high, despite the indexes going higher, but my wealth actually went down a bit. I realized that was because of USD versus Sing dollar. Sing dollar is very strong. So anyway, do expect that. And of course, another risk that could happen is that suddenly inflation were to happen again. I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so because inflation is usually a monetary phenomenon. Okay, guys, when you give thumbs up, give thumbs up at this chat here. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to show you this. Okay, can you all see? Give thumbs up at the video at this place. Then give a thumbs up, thumbs down. You hit a thumbs up there. Okay, thumbs up there, please. Okay. So anyway, now there could be other. Now a lot of things can happen. I would just say that you cannot predict what can happen, and generally stock market are only hit by things that you cannot predict, and one of them could be global conflict. Middle East war is going on for a long time, so I don't think much will happen. Taiwan, China, hard to say. If some of this conflict would happen, then then there will be supply chain disruption. Trump is very, very tahan about Putin. Don't know whether Trump will do something stupid. I don't think so. Trump is also scared of Putin. Putin is also scared of Trump, but Putin is a slimy fox that basically played Trump out. So Trump actually just got played already. So I don't think the war is going to stop there. Maybe some escalation there, hard to say. Okay. There could be some health crises, pandemic, cyber threat, whatever things I cannot predict, okay, that could cause the stock market to crash could happen. Okay, so there could be extension of trade war if suddenly China and US come to what I call in Hokkien Ki Tao Hong, right? Go suddenly insane and do something stupid, then the trade war were to happen, die. Then I think the US debt problem is still a concern, but as long as Trump can bring all those tariff money into the US government coffers, I think this problem will be under control. I think the biggest, most likely issue will be the AI bubble. If the AI bubble were to burst, first of all, if the AI stock growth right now become a bubble, right? Now it's not a bubble, but it becomes a bubble, then we will have a serious issue. Okay, then we have a serious issue. So this is something I think I want to be a bit more careful. Okay, so will it become an issue, right? So the answer is we don't know. Okay, so I think there are three scenarios for 2029, which is 3029, which is basically Donald Trump final year. There could be a bearish case, 6,000 points, if there's some crisis or recession. There could be a base case, history to repeat a 68% trajectory. I call this ChatGPT considered that a base case. But what if there's a AI boom case that goes to 12,000? That would be insane. Right? Then my entire stock portfolio will double. Wow, that would be tremendous. Okay, so these are scenarios. Hard to say which one will happen. But I think as investors, we got to prepare for both sides. Prepare that what if it goes down, what if it goes up, the kind of thing, right? And 15 to 20% correction along the way is not uncommon. and I need to emphasize, a lot of people just look at the returns without looking at the risk. There will be sometimes the stock market can go to, sorry, the S&P 500 can go to 12,000 points, but a lot of you will die along the way, all right? Because you are psychologically not ready, your financial muscles are not ready, are not trained. So when the market dip by 10, 20%, you know, you run for your life, and the market rebound, you never catch back, right? It can either happen to you, can also happen to me. So I think it's something we got to be well prepared of. Okay, now let's have some discussion, shall we? Okay, let's stop sharing right now. Okay, questions right now. Okay, how to define a bubble? Usually, a bubble is something that is a price that's inflated to a certain level, not backed by fundamentals, and very where there's euphoria and some mania involved. Okay, times are different now. U.S. debt is high. Public market does not think lower yield is a comfortable bond. Okay, that's true. But the U.S. debt problem is something everybody is aware of. But nobody is thinking of the reverse. What if Trump's tariff can reverse the U.S. debt problem? Okay, the reversing a U.S. debt problem doesn't mean that the debt go away. It just needs to grow at a comfortable rate that is in line with economic fundamentals. What's the effect of the rate cut on Singapore property prices? I actually don't think it's an impact. I think the impact, because when interest rate rise, Singapore properties no impact. Interest rate cut, I think it's at most going up. Okay, a bubble is a bull run that you're not part of. That's funny. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So any questions, right? TLT went down because 30 years bonds and 10 years went up. No, I understand that. Okay, but why did it go up? Right? That's something I want to reflect. But it's only 1 day number. I don't think we need to overlook at 1 day numbers. But I suspect it's really because of the substitution effect, which is a normal behavior when stock market goes up. Okay. All US numbers are fake. Unemployment just revised by 1 million. Well, I wouldn't say all US numbers are fake, but I think they are subjected to correction. That is true. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, I see any other interesting comment. Okay. So I think that the stock market will go up some phenomenal returns. I think right now my portfolio is let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay, I don't look at it really a lot, but yeah, one of my S&P 500 portfolio in, and I was using CPF. I only like to look at CPF because cash is too sensitive. Okay, has already went up by 77%. Can you see 77%? Right now hit 835,000. There's another portfolio which I use SRS, has went up by 66%. It hit 300 over 1,000. So combined together, probably about 1.15 million or something like that. There's some other, yeah. I put some cash. I put some money into some Lion. You know, I can share that with you. I think this one I share with you. I put some money into Lion Global Singapore Market Fund. It earns about 2+% interest, which I think is quite nice. Okay, let me see where I can do that. Okay, this is like a fixed D to me. Fixed D. I put $100,000 inside. Okay, and then it gives about I don't know whether I think it can give about maybe 2+% return, which I thought Lion Global SGD Money Market Fund. Okay, which I think is quite interesting. Nowhere else to put money. Then last one is put money into voluntary housing refund. Okay, do I have a exit plan? Now, what is exit plan? I already shared many times already how I intend to do it. Right. So when the stock reach a relatively high watermark again, I take out 1/3 of the profit now, then rebalance into some other asset. Okay. Yeah. So why is inflation a monetary phenomenon? Oh, that's a very interesting question. are you ready to be a little bit hardcore economics? So please forgive me. I will try to show you. Okay. Right. Okay. Give me a minute. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Inflation is okay. Let's try this. Okay. So let's try. Oh no, not new project. Give me a minute. All right. Okay. All right. Explain Milton Friedman, okay, on monetary, okay, inflation is always a monetary phenomenon. Okay, so there's a Nobel Prize winner. His name is Milton Friedman. He's a very good economist. He once said this, and I want to quote him. Okay, he actually said this. Okay, inflation is always and everywhere a monetary phenomenon, and the core idea is that, okay, a sustained inflation can only occur if the money supply grow faster than the economy real output. So this is a quite interesting one. Let me go back to this and let me explain to you all. So the idea is that inflation is always a situation where too much money chasing too little goods. Simplistically speaking, okay, too much money chasing too little goods. And why did it happen? Printing of money. Okay, so there's only in modern history over the last 50 years two big inflation. One of them 1970 plus, huge printing of money. When they printed a lot of money, inflation happened, and that took 10 years to recover. The second problem, the second time it happened was 2022. Then for COVID, right? COVID, they print a hell of money, and at 2022, a massive inflation happened. So that's also another monetary phenomenon. If you take away the printing of money, then the monetary phenomena will go away, and as a result, the inflation be under control. So therefore, I don't think at this juncture, Jerome Powell and his Federal Reserve are thinking of printing money. So therefore, I don't think inflation will happen in a significant way. What's your take on Singapore economic growth ahead? Will it be broad-based or narrow-based? Well, we already see that trade sectors are getting hit. Do you all watch my video? The trade sectors are getting hit. Singapore year-on-year growth for trade went down by 17%, okay, in August. That's damn serious, That's damn serious, okay? And right now, there is an increased unemployment throughout Singapore in the sub 30 years old and the above 60 years old or something, or 50 years old, I can't remember. So therefore, we now have unemployment problem and trade problem. So therefore, some sectors are being hit. For example, trade sectors are being hit, manufacturing is being hit, construction and property, I think is okay. I think service sector is okay, finance is okay for sure, okay, and so on, right? So there is some sectors they are booming, some sectors, okay. So when you say Singapore is not having a recession, that's an average statement. Some sectors are growing and some sectors are in recession. Average out Singapore not having recession. So other people could be celebrating, but you could be crying. So make sure, okay, I like to say, make sure you diversify your jobs, but you can't do that, right? So make sure you diversify your investment, okay? I think that's the most important, okay? So I think that Singapore will have sectorial recession, and I actually think that it's already here, okay? I actually think that it's already here. Some sectors are having some form of recession, okay? Yeah. No, Jen, Jen, interest rate cutting itself is expansionary. That is true. It's expansionary monetary policy, but the uncontrolled printing of money, like what we saw during COVID, that is a different story altogether. Okay, that kind of thing caused massive phenomena, massive inflation. thank you. Chunai said, don't be meow leh. Please log in with a thumbnail, with a Gmail account and give thumbs up. Or around 900 people, only 300 thumbs up. I also think so. Yeah, this one is something I plead a lot, but deaf ears. Okay, if trade finance is down, bank will also be affected. Yes, I think so. So those people who think that DBS, OCBC, UOB will last forever, you know, I would just say diversify. I don't know will last forever. Okay, I think there will be risk. Okay, I think there will be risk. Okay, I think that's something that we really want to be concerned about. Okay, so I think that's the next one. Can money be cancelled then to reverse over the issue of money? No, we're talking about US. Usually US, when they print money, is to stimulate the economy. When they contract money, increase interest rate, is to curb inflation. Okay. Since August, people and company already factored in September rate cut for SG REITs is also a long way to go. No, I think Singapore REITs are already going up, isn't it? Okay, let's take a look, right? I'm not that familiar with REITs. I have one REIT. Bought like, I don't know, 20 years ago. Left it there to rot, and I have Suntec REIT. I don't know what Suntec REIT doing now, but it's maybe good to, let's take a look at Suntec REIT, shall we? Okay, Suntec REIT. Okay, Suntec REIT share price. Okay. Oh, it's going up, right? Yeah, look at this. It's going up. So as I predicted, REITs will go up because interest rate cut. Because REITs are highly leveraged. So when the interest rate goes down, that means their borrowing cost goes down. So Suntec REIT is doing well. Which other REITs? What's that? What's that? DC? Capital DC, is it? Capital DC REIT. Okay. Capital DC REIT. Look at that. It's going up. Okay, it's going up, right? So yeah, so I think that's quite interesting as well. Okay, so I'm just saying that generally, I don't know what other REITs are there. Okay, let's see. iREIT, is it there? iREIT gone already, right? Okay. What other REITs are there? Okay. Okay, I think 搞了. Okay. Yeah. So okay, let's stop and share. Okay, let's go. Wow, so many questions. Okay. Okay. Technically, if too much money chase too little goods, then there is unlikely to be another QE. Then technically, the Federal Reserve should be cutting rates further. I don't quite understand what you're saying. Singapore F&B is likely in recession, also affecting food and manufacturing supplies. I never thought of that, but Singapore F&B in recession is a result of an uncontrolled property problem. Yeah, the rental went up phenomenally, and then we've got we got a lot. The cost of operation gone up phenomenally, and that's it. Okay, Mr. Lu, how much to eat with you? DBS Pretty CEO cost $18,000. I don't know how to answer this question. Okay, yeah. So my problem is that I got to rush here. That's yeah. So actually, that's a good question. Maybe I can create a new income stream for myself for people who want to eat with me. Yeah. The jokes aside, I don't think I'm so atas. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes, like today, I was in Paya Lebar Mall. Is it called Paya Lebar Mall? The one beside the Lifelong Learning Institute. I noticed a lot of people recognize me, right? They come in and say hello to me. I was at a food court. So I'm actually eating at a food court now. Okay. And basket, Singapore food court is expensive, you know. It is expensive. It is expensive. Can you explain the sudden surge of voluntary contribution, the CPF? What do you think? You didn't watch yesterday my video. Yesterday, my live stream, I explained every single thing. In short, ERS. Everybody wants some insane amount of income when they retire. Okay, yeah. How to buy Lion Global SG fund? Oh, you mean the one? I use endowers, okay? Yeah. Singapore export is dropping. Will MAS soften Sing dollar to boost export? I think it will. I think it will. Okay, I think it will. Mr. Lu, you look tired. Damn tired. No, now, how to say this? Okay, recently I took on too much. Okay, I actually took on too much things because too much things come and look for me. So, number one is that because everybody wants to use Skills Future, right? So because everybody wants to use Skills Future for the courses, so I'm going to attend a 3-month course so that in order to let people use Skills Future for my courses, so they can get it free or semi-free. Wow, that take a hell of my time, man. Now, of course, I'm running my businesses and so on, but something. Then one of my startup has some issue. No, it's not startup. One of my business has some issue, some management issue, and now I got to step in as the CEO. Wow, that took the wind out of me. And some of you might say, "Wow, Mr. Lu, you CEO right now, yes, but I CEO of quite a few companies in some sense already. This kind of CEO 不好当 one. I wanted my company to self-run and without me operating. I just need to be a chairman over the business and what. Now from chairman, I got to get operation involved as CEO. Yeah. So today I spend almost 3/4 of a day at the office. 3/4 of office handling a lot of things. Yeah. Interest rate, will it cut affect the exchange rate Sing dollar? Yes, it could. Okay, it could. Why a lot of people asking me to charge to have dinner with me? Okay. Okay, Christy, hi, good to see you. CEO can be bought. Okay. Yeah. Well, hard to say. I think 1 or 2 days kind of fluctuation. I don't need to be too over concerned with it. But let's see how it goes. How many cuts cutting this year? I think they're preparing for 2, maybe even 3. Okay. Is private property going up more? Well, I can't tell. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Food tour. Okay. Food tour. Sorry, my cat just jumped. Okay. Food tour in JB with Mr. Lu. Why your hair today so long? Why no comb? I comb just now, but I on the fan, the ceiling fan. Okay, the ceiling fan blow until it's very long. I need. Okay, in short, last time I got no hair, you know, right? Okay, now I got hair, but if I don't use a mousse to press it down, I have curly hair. You know, I've been taking a lot of the hair supplement. It grow out of control. So right now it's very messy. So please forgive me. Okay, the supplement works very well. Yeah. Okay. She just celebrated her birthday, if I'm not wrong. Okay. One of my business friends celebrated with her, the DBS CEO. What AI tools you use to generate the slides? How much does it cost? I demonstrate to you all, right? Okay. I demonstrate to you all. I actually don't know that the company pay for it. Yeah. Okay. It's for charity lah. Mr. Lu, when we see you eat very show, so want to eat with you. No, no section that. No, of course. Okay. Would you buy Tom Lee's fund? No lah. I only buy things I'm familiar. Apply Bill cream. That's my grandfather generation one. Mr. Lu, hair grow like wildfire. So Jian Ming and I, we're taking this hair supplement. It grow a lot. Need hair cutter. I use the MSN. I told you guys, right, yesterday. You all just look for this MSN. I have it upstairs here. You all look for this MSN supplement. If you all want, you all can get it from my company 97068. You don't believe Jian Ming and a few other people? They are all they're all using it right now. Okay, so I put the number there. You just WhatsApp this number. Tomorrow, someone from my company will. Mr. Lu, were you selling MSN Durian again? Mooncake, yes. You want it? The MSN? No. Okay, 2 things are happening. So wait, people ask me, don't always get very emotional when I selling things. I'm a businessman, but since someone asked me, I just say, Remember last time there was a durian, and a few of y'all managed to buy it, and I didn't get it. Okay, I didn't get it, the fresh one, the fresh Pahang Mount Sanwang Blackthorn 03 no pesticide durian is here again this Saturday night. A few boxes coming to my house, is coming here again. So you all may not know, but there is already a private queue that's happening. Okay, already. Yes, Raoul from Raoul. Yes, Jian-Ming bought 5 already. Yeah, you bought the 5 previously. Okay, yes, you bought the 5 previously, and I was very upset with Jian-Ming because I didn't get to eat it. He get to eat it. Okay, so my wife gave it to customers, never give it to me. This time around, I'll eat it to take revenge. I did eat the frozen one, but frozen one not is good, but not as good as the fresh one, I would say. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna eat it fresh. Then those I cannot finish, then I put in the fridge and become frozen. Yeah. So whoever wants the durian, same thing. Okay, durian. Okay, whoever wants the durian, I think 2 box 450 gram for $99.99. And if you want to buy 3 boxes, I can't remember what's the 3 box price. Okay, yeah. So it's damn good durian. You don't believe it, Jian-Ming? Jian-Ming, is it a good durian? Okay, please tell everybody, because you got unfair advantage. Okay, my wife gave you and some other clients the durian and got me very upset. Okay, can you please share everybody? Yeah. So whoever wants the durian, please look for this number. Okay, you don't dare to buy 5 boxes this round. How to order durian? Just wait. So it's $99 for 2 boxes. 3 boxes is 130 something. So 1 box of $40+. Okay. Yeah. Jian-Ming, you kena hantam. Yes. Yeah. Jian-Ming ate 5 boxes. Yeah. Mr. Lu, once you talk about food, you come alive. That durian, the soul will leave the body. No kidding. Okay, listen to Jian-Ming. Jian-Ming said it is the best durian I tasted so far. I agree. The soul leave the body. Really, really very, very good. Yeah, really, really very good. It's a Koba one, the bitter one, right? The bitter. I don't have it now to show you because Jian-Ming took 5 boxes, and after that, then the supply go down, and then I must have said something that anger the weather. The weather was bad. So now after a few months, then the durian came back. Yeah, mooncake also this one. The mooncake. Mooncake I have. You give me. I show you the mooncake. I show you the mooncake. You all give me a minute, okay? The mooncake is very good. Okay, give me just 1 minute. Okay, the mooncake. Yeah, the mooncake is here. The mooncake is the frozen one. It's the frozen type. It's in a very nice box. I don't know where's the box. This one 100 something gram. They got the if you again same number. Okay, I can't remember the price but the mooncake is the same type of durian. Okay, there are 2 types. One is the Mount Sanwang, the other one is the Blackthorn one. Yeah, really very nice. You don't, again, right? Some of you have ordered it, okay? Yeah, so Foktian and whoever wants a mooncake, durian mooncake, not normal mooncake, only durian mooncake. This one, super, super good. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Jian-Ming say it's bitter taste. The seed is very small. The fresh melts in your mouth. 太过分. Order 5 boxes. Took away my durian. Then I got to eat the frozen one. Does the durian have liquor taste? Can you ask Jian-Ming, please? Yeah, the one I have just bitter taste. Bitter taste. But not liquor. I don't know. How many of you are durian fan here? Wow. Okay, I better keep this. So whoever wants a durian mooncake, this is very, very nice. But it's please go and eat. Please go and eat the phytofiber to purge the durian after you eat it. Okay. Please eat the mooncake. So we want to see you eat. You want me to die? Okay. Okay. You hold on. I see where I can get 1 piece out. Okay. Give me a minute now. I put it back. I have one piece eat halfway. I have one piece I eat halfway. Yeah. Wow, this one sinful. Who is that? SYK. I show you how nice it is. It's rock hard now. Rock hard now. Actually, I like to eat it rock hard. This you can see inside 100% durian. Hey, you ask me one, not I come, you're sabo, Mr. Lu. 死掉了，太好吃了。Wow. I'm dead. Wow, damn nice. Yeah, I intend to I show you inside. It's all 100% Mount Sangwang durian. Damn good. It's fucking good. It's really nice. Of course, the fresh one is better than the frozen one. No need to say. Okay? See, my cat also want to join me. Wow, see this one. I tell you, you give this one to your boss, 升官发财. Wow. It's 100% durian inside. Thick, big one. I saw the one in JB. 小小粒, the skin thick, the meat very little. Wow. Wow. One last bite. I can't remember a Durian mooncake price. Just buy, don't think about the price. It'll be reasonable. It's not cheap, but it's reasonable. Wow. Damn nice. To die for. I can't remember price. You go for this number and ask how much. I can't remember. Wow, 太好吃了. What die? Cannot remember. Cannot tahan. Eat. Eat. 都是你们害的. Even my cat is protesting. That means they just buy, won't regret one. Waiting time, within a few days, you'll get it. Yeah. Wow. 他妈的好吃，我死定了。Mr. Lu, life is short, just eat. 就是你害的。This kind of once you eat, cannot stop one. You eat frozen one, then nice. Don't melt it already, just eat. Wow, I die. Later I walk for one hour. Can you also this number? Do you also this number? Okay, this number. Yeah, do you just WhatsApp this number? I finished eating this. We talk about finance. Should show a cat. Meow. Meow. Come here. Okay, I'll show you the cat. Meow. Meow. Yeah, take away. Meow. Say hello to all uncle and auntie. Okay, so this cat is a bit it's got short legs. So it's called munchkin. Okay, please help me say meow meow. Okay, say hello to uncle and auntie. Meow. Okay, yeah. So it's so it's called chong chong. Yeah, chong chong. I got whiskey here. Whiskey, come here. Like I got another cat as well. Okay, yeah. So these two cats were illegal cats in the HDB. Then Senior Minister of State Tan Kiat Hao legalized it. So you all know I actually know him for many years, right? So the day that he was the day it was legalized, I wrote to him and say thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. The cats are friends and fighters. Some they like to fight each other, some they fight. Okay, go. You want to sleep already. Okay. Durian smell. The one I want the durian. Okay, yeah. Okay, I last piece and last piece 都是你们害的. Actually, I don't intend to eat one. Wow, freaking good. 太好吃了 Damn good. Clearly, I'm telling you it's damn good. Okay, I'm telling you it's damn good. Jinho later walk 30,000. Today, I already walked 17,000. I intend to sleep with an empty stomach. Why you all come ask me about durian? Okay. Touch cat, no lah. Got cat's hair and things like so I like to separate it. Wow, see. Die. You know, sometimes life. Okay, this is Mr. Lu's philosophy, okay? Please pardon me, ladies, I don't mean to be offensive. Please pardon me, okay? You know, a man usually have 3 likes. My finance talk over already. I talked about S&P 500 already. You came in late, is it? So men have 3 likes. The first like is they like women. Men like pretty women, and that's true. I'm not going to deny it, okay? But usually after some time they realize, okay, 老婆一个已经很辛苦 already. Very difficult to handle. Demand so high. In Singapore, my wife demands high, difficult to tahan. I scared of her, you know. So one wife really cannot tahan. So those men that look for 2 or 3 women out of their freaking mind. Okay, one woman you really cannot handle. You want to handle 2 or 3, right? The next thing a man like a lot now is money. Love money. Mr. Lu also love money. I confess. Okay, love money also. So Mr. Lu try to make a lot of money, but there's a certain 你不是要钱就有 right? Okay, yeah. So money. I really teach every how to make money. I also try to make money. So money. The last one is food lah. Food, such a pleasure of life. Food, and to be frank, you don't really need to spend a lot of money to have very nice food. I told you that day, right? I went to Mount Austin, that barbecue sea bass, laden gao with sambal chili barbecue with petai chow tao and the lady finger on it 46 ringgit. By Malaysia standard, very expensive, I know, but it's very big. Singapore, how to find? You put in your mouth, melts in your mouth, melts in your mouth. Okay, this durian mooncake expensive in the sense that I don't know how much it costs. 4 of them cost I don't know how much. Okay, Kuku jipai 1 year 1 time only lah. Okay, yeah, 1 year 1 time eat. Wow, shock. Then go and eat my phyto powder. Then everything lao 出来. Okay, or then after walk 4 more steps. Then pay the price for 2 days. Okay, okay, this is very funny. Mr. Lu, you love BE more or love money more? Wow, that's a damn tricky question. Christy 要害死我. Lucky my wife upstairs sleeping. Okay, she cannot dengue fatigue. So, okay, yeah, this kind of thing cannot compare one. One is wife, one is money. Okay, let me put it that way. Okay, if I got no money, my wife also don't love me. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's quite fair, right? I don't know about Shami. I don't know about the Go wholesale center at close short run. I just went there to visit. Or my Pusia, because my the gold I buy in Taka jewelry is cheaper than the Shenzhen one. I don't know how Taka can give us such low price. Yeah, we got wholesale price with them. I'm sick today, blur out. Sorry to hear that. Okay, Renee, right? Your name is Renee, right? Yeah, please recover well. B also not feeling well. Okay, yeah. I clearly live to eat. Okay, clearly live to eat. But I pay a heavy price, right? But someone who was it will ask me to eat the durian mooncake and show you. You better buy, because the price I pay very high. Later I can walk for 1 hour. Okay, yeah. When Federal Reserve cut rate, wouldn't the bank lend out more. So they create new money via lending. The act of cutting rates is circulating more money. Inflation will get worse. No, 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 no. Wait, sorry. The answer is yes. When you cut rate, is what economists call expansionary monetary policy. As a result, it will stimulate economy. The aim of stimulating economy is to create jobs. In the process, wage cost inflation is inflationary in nature, yes, but wage cost inflation, it depends on other factors as well. Okay, but it is the act of cutting interest rate is an expansionary monetary policy that potentially could be inflationary, yes. But okay, you buy gold from Pohing, the Taka gold is at the lowest price in Singapore, and I even think it's in China as well. When are you selling Young Gain shirt? Next week. I keep saying next week. Okay, yeah, maybe next week. Next week. Okay, or this weekend. This weekend got sell durian. The durian came. So this weekend got sell durian, and then on this Saturday I got one I got one AI course to run. Yeah, so I think a lot of work to do. Okay, what are the sectors weak in Singapore? Trade, manufacturing, food and beverage, die. C, jialat. F&B are the worst. So for those of you who have friends or you're thinking of going to food and beverage business, don't be mad. Yeah. Is it dumb to wait for S&P 500 hit 6,000 then buy? I cannot say it's dumb. I don't know when you'll come or will it ever come. Okay. Yeah, see you on Saturday. Okay. Expecting a deflation. No, I don't think a deflation, but I think, yeah, there is some impact. But Singapore car prices are going insanely high, and I have a problem because my car left with 3 more months to tie, and I'll be kena ransom by the COE. What's your take for investment plan offered by insurers? Mark my words, okay? Mark my words, Never buy a product that makes a insurance element and a investment element together. Never buy a product like this. Never buy it. The cost is very, very, very high. Okay, cost is very high. So if you want to invest. If you want insurance. Don't mix both together. Yeah. Okay. It kind of crazy the S&P 500 going up. Doesn't it feel like a bubble? It's been like that for 100 years. 100 years. Yeah, 100 years. So, yeah. Okay. When's the next finance course to be available? Wait, you're talking about financial mastery course? Financial mastery course or the AI course? The AI course, we will also teach using AI for finance, wealth management, finance. But there are two separate courses. One, to level up people for AI. One is to teach people. This run by Mr. So Chin Hing. I'm a co-coach, but I teach very little. Okay, and because he's my sifu, he runs most of the course. Which course you're one? Okay, and I can first of all the courses are currently maxed out. But I think this one, there is a long queue is open up for skills futures right now. Okay, skills futures. So I think the queue may even go to next year right now. Okay, if you are interested, again, I give you another number. Okay, if you are interested, wait, let me see whether they can. She's gonna kill me whenever suddenly I give her a heart attack like that. Okay, wait. My staff will if you're okay, if you're interested, there is a long queue. I kid you not, get long queue. Okay, but okay, can you all see this? Okay, just put it that way. Now, because it's funded by Skills Futures, it's funded by Skills Futures. You can even get it almost free or something, or free. I hope it's still available. Okay, those who wants to attend the financial mastery course under Skills Future, you text this number, Mr. So One. He will teach the course. Most of the time, I will teach a small part of it. Okay, yeah. They are opening up more slots right now. You join the queue. Join the queue. Just tell I want to join the queue. This staff of mine will couple at me, but just say I want to join the queue. I think we'll open up all the way to next year January and February already, or something like that. So because each class will have 40, I think the queue goes all the way to November, December already. Okay. Anyway, just to let you know. Okay. Yeah. All right. Just to let you know. No, you should if you cannot attend the 11 October one, the 25th one, you can attend, but the 11 October one, Mr. So will teach something really good. Okay. Sandra said, I have a mixed investment and insurance plan paid 5 years. Ooh, jalan. That means you can. Okay, I'm going to run a show with Haven CEO and Providence CEO. Can you ask them this question? I'm going to do a live stream. Eddie and Chris Tan, especially Chris Tan. We all love Chris Tan, right? One of the wisest men I ever met in the world of finance. The other is Mr. So Chin. These two are like my financial guru, right? I'm going to invite them to come to my. This is the first time they do a live stream. And then in this live stream, you ask them this question. How about that? Okay. Yes. Yeah. ILP. How many of you are kena sangko by ILP? ILP is one of the most deadliest product. Is there a difference in the cost with Skills Future? The answer is yes, but a small difference. If you already attended the without the Skills Futures one, those courses will stop. They'll all move into those with Skills Future moving forward. Okay, yeah, and we have to attend courses, fill up 50,000 forms to this. Just give me 1 minute now. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. So then we have to fill up 50,000 form to get approval to run this under Skills Future. Is very, very painful. Is whole life insurance plan same as ILP? Is not the same, but has the same problem. Also something that I am very against. Okay. Also something I'm very against. And the best person to explain this is not myself. The best person to explain this is Chris Tan and CEO of Haven, which is Eddie. Okay. I don't get a single cent from them. And for them to come to my live stream is an honor. Okay. You all ask the question. So I have a few people lined up. Okay. I have Chris Tan and Eddie coming up, and please do juice them dry. I think they're coming on the 27th. 27 is next Saturday, right? Not this Saturday, next Saturday. Yeah. Other than financial mastery course and AI course, will there be other courses coming up with? Okay, I'm trying to craft one course to see whether I can do it. Okay, it's about create. Okay, so I told you guys, right? I spent my whole life teaching everybody to reach multi-millionaire status at 65. Now, post 65 years old, I want to teach people how to maximize income. 10,000, I already got a strategy how to do it. Okay, 10,000, I got a strategy. I'm trying to hit $15,000, $20,000 stream of income. Okay, that requires some skills. Okay, yeah, that requires some skills. So I'm trying to do that. 27 of September is about 4 p.m. Marriage course, I'm not qualified to teach. Okay, yeah. Sandra, usually insurance company are not good fund managers. Okay, usually they are not good. So I still wouldn't do it. Okay, I still wouldn't do it. Don't tell me which company it is. Okay, generally they are not good fund managers. Okay, so I won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Yeah. So I think I still think I stay away from it. Okay, yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions? I just realized it's past 12 already. Yeah, the mooncake and the durian too deadly. Yeah. So this Saturday I will be selling durian. I think that one will be quite challenging on the stomach. Okay, on the waistline and not stomach. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. When is the talk? You're inviting Mr. So. I did not arrange with Mr. So to give a talk. The course that he's teaching with me. There's a course that he's teaching with me. That one is the one that we're running. Okay, that one goes all the way to. I think they are opening up the November class and December class for people. Okay, and then maybe even January. Yeah. All my new courses will be under Skills Future, working towards there. Okay, working towards there. Yes. The answer is yes. So that people don't need to pay much money, ma. Yeah, everybody like it. Government pay, so good. UOB is offering me debt insurance plus investment. Is S&P 500 fund, but upside is limited, downside risk is zero. I never seen this. I never seen this fund before, so I reserve my comment. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So okay. Okay. All right. Thank you everybody for joining me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you everybody for joining me. Now I need to go and redeem my sin. Okay. I eaten half a mooncake and that's quite deadly. I go and walk a little bit. Yeah. So as to burn it off. Great Eastern Investment. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye.